Nope. Hey, I just realised that I'm live. Let's see if anybody joins me. I thought I'd turn that telly off. You know, it's a bloody nightmare, isn't it? Oh, there we go. I do look a bit yellow, but you just have to bear with me. Hi, Nina. Nice to see you, darling. I did have some. Let's skip the ad. There's a bit of music playing in the background. Just to see who joins us. Hi. I do look a bit yellow in here, don't I? So I've had to come into the front room. Look, table's all set up. Look at this. Look at the table, all good to go. Well, I want to see if a few more join us first before I begin. And obviously, if it's just you here, Nina, then it'll be just you that receives the reading. Oh, now I look like I'm the right colour. I looked a bit yellow just now, didn't I? I hope you can hear me okay. That's important. So let's just see if anybody... I can see 3 people watching, but nobody's commenting. Hi, nice to see you. I have your wishes in here. Look. From last night, everybody's wishes are on bits of paper. I'll be doing them individually. Hi, Paula. Nice to see you, sweet pea. In my little wooden box. We've also got the herbs is Prosperity Herbal Spell Mix. That's what I'm using there. Okay. I got the bay leaves. I've got the candles. We're all set to go. Now, would you like me to... I'm going to start by pulling some of you some cards, okay? So while we wait for a few more people to come on, because that'd be fantastic. So who would like to receive a reading? Hi, Tammy. This is great because your comments are in real time and it's fantastic. What deck of cards have I got? I mean, I've got the Goddess Guidance cards. Anybody like a read? I'm not going to do too many readings to begin with because I want to get on with it because it is getting quite late here where I am. Okay? And let me get the cards out. I will be doing some more readings while we're letting the candles burn a bit afterwards. So let's see. Does feel weird being on YouTube, doesn't it? But it's a lot better. Please do share it out. If you can share it out to your page, whatever, let's share it out. Let's get some more people involved here on YouTube. It's so much better. Do you know what? I know we are not going to get kicked off. It's so much nicer, isn't it? And you see, Tammy, your comment comes straight up there. As soon as you comment, it comes straight up. And Tammy, this is for you, Tammy Reed. The card that's come up for you is Mother Earth. This is telling me that you're called upon to help with the environment. What I feel this is meaning is that there's somebody asking you to help them. I feel there's somebody around you that seems to be collecting around lots of stuff. And it's almost like they want you to help them to declutter. I don't know if it's you or somebody around you, but it's like I'm feeling the need to... You need to get rid of some things and some objects that no longer serve you the greatest good. I keep looking for my mouse to scroll on. I don't have to. It's almost like you need to declutter. And you know, new moon and full moon is the perfect time to get rid of those things that no longer serve you. I hope that resonates with you, Tammy. Who else we got on this? Nina, you were first on. Let's go with you next. I'm going to try and work down the list. Okay? Nina. Nina, you've got a leap of faith, my darling. Don't be afraid to take risks. Don't be afraid to take risks, okay? Do what you feel is right for yourself. I know it's hard whenever people are out there to judge us, to not agree with our decisions, not to agree with what we want to do, but know that what you want is what is important. If what you're about to do is going to put you in your happy space, then go ahead with it, okay? If people don't agree with it, don't worry. I do feel they will come around in the end, okay? Now, who was after? Let me see. Paula Dillon, you're next, my darling. I want to try and do all of you. There's only 4 of you on, so I'm going to give you all a card, okay? Paula Dillon, this is for you, my darling. What should we have for Paula? But you've got Mother Earth as well. But I do feel with this card review, it's more so, I want to say, little people are needing you at the moment. I do feel there's a child around you that's going through a few issues, Paula. And I do feel that you're there for them. I'm not saying that you're not. But it's knowing how to approach the subject of the situation in order to put it across them in a way that they're going to understand. I do feel we'll find a way to deal with the matter in a way that you feel comfortable with. Don't be afraid to seek to other people for advice. Nobody's going to judge your parenting. That's what I'm getting there. Karen, I'm going to pull your card as well, sweet. And Carol, a couple of cards have come out for you, darling. Okay, what I've got here is go outside. I do feel you're spending too much time indoors. It's almost like you're focusing too much on your work and not enough of taking time out for yourself. I also feel that there's something that you're wanting to do. It's like you've got these fantastic ideas that you want to put in play, but you're afraid to go forward with them in case they do not work. And we also got here boundaries. I feel that's something that you need to set again. I feel that you are allowing people to overstep those boundaries. I do feel you're not seeing your self-worth. I feel that you're worth more than what you're giving yourself credit for. Okay, I do hope that resonates with you. Is there anybody watching that I have missed? I've done Nina, I've done Paula, I've done Karen, I've done Tammy. Is there anybody else that I've missed? Is there? I'm waiting for my admin. She's meant to be coming on too. So let's just see if anybody else wants to join us. Joanne's messaged me. Let me just have a look. Okay. She says she's in. Are you here, Joanne? Can you speak to me? I'd like to pull your card, sweet. You're welcome, guys. You know what? This is much better. I'm going to be doing this more often. Daily guidance will be on here. Any spell casting that people book will be on here. This is where you come. I like for you all to see me doing them live. Then you see they're actually being done. Because I know there are people out there that just take pictures and you're like, okay, so you did it. Okay, what's next? You can also yourselves, guys, is protect yourself. Write down your wish on a bit of paper yourself. Go out under the moon, burn it, send it, scatter it. Either let the wind take it away or bury it in the earth. I would bury the ashes in the earth. My dad goes nuts at me because he says, digging my garden again? Yes, I'm burying my ashes, Dad. I'm burying my ashes. Oh, I like those love hearts. How did you do that on here? Ah, we got emoji thing here. Ah, see, I need to use this more often. Ah. Ooh, I like this. Is that flowers? Oh, it disappeared on me. Haha. We got flowers. Oh, look. I like. Ooh. Hey, look, we got the moon phases. There we go. Look at that. I can send you a moon. It's cool. I do like this. We're both playing with emojis now. Oh, look at that one. Full moon with a face. What else we got? I'm not here to play anyway. Let's get back to where we were. How do I? And there we go. I even seen a cup of coffee there. That's quite cool. I don't see Joanne here. Okay, looks like she does not have a card. Let's put a card for everybody. Let's see what to look out for. Let's see what's to look out for tomorrow. You get ahead of everybody else. Okay, we've got Medicine Woman. Okay, this is telling us that any healing that we all need is going to start taking place tonight. I feel that we're going to all feel so much better and refreshed tomorrow because we've got the medicine card for all. Look at that. We're all going to feel much better. Okay, what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm going to turn you around to the table. You see me light the candles. You see me cast a circle, light the candles, and I'm just going to go and get on with it, okay? I want you all to enjoy. Please, can you all as well go and grab yourself a glass of water? And I'm not saying that I'm powerful, but some people, after I do these, they end up feeling a bit dizzy, a bit out of all sorts. So I do feel I'm going to play. Actually, let's start by playing a grounding prayer. And I should say really, I'm a bit lazy, but good old YouTube always comes to my demand. So we're going to listen to a protection prayer. And then I'll cast the circle. I always use this one to a powerful protection prayer to all the angels. You'll see me post this on my page now and again. I absolutely love this one. Are you ready, guys? Hi, Sophia. Welcome, darling.
Angel prayer. Before we begin, we're will be calling on all the angels, the higher.
Go get yourselves that glass of water. Listen to the prayer.
Feel you will be impending or removing protection from anyone else, for the archangels and all the angels can be in several places. So by all means, do not feel you are taking protection away from anybody else. It is also very important that we envision the prayer as we see it and we mean it. Let's begin the powerful protection prayer. I call upon God, Jesus Christ, the angels, guardian angels, archangels, Archangel
Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Uriel, and Archangel Raphael.
Our cherubim, seraphim, throne, principalities, virtues, Corinthians, dominions, powers, and the thousands of legions of angels to surround my house. God, please shine your holy light upon us. Cocoon us in your holy light, ensuring nothing evil, bad spirits, or anything negative come near us. Encase every member in my family in your holy bubble of light. Archangel Michael, take your holy sword into my house, encasing it with God's powerful protected light, and ensure that only that which comes from God comes through and nothing else. I ask the 4 archangels to be in every room, and each archangel to face the north, south, east, and west. I'm open and receptive to God and nothing else. I thank you for all you have done for us, and I thank you for all you will do. Amen.
Amen.
You can also say this prayer for.
Thank you. Amen. From the north to the east to the south to the west, I call upon the God and the goddesses and Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael, Archangel Uriel, and Archangel Raphael to come forth. With my hands stayed fast, the circle is cast. I call upon the God and the goddesses from up above, grant us our wishes and help them to come true. Lady Moon of the night, grant us our wishes and make them come true tonight. I ask this be 3 times free with harm to none, so not to be. Mother Maiden, Mother and Maiden Crone, I ask you to grant Deborah Bentley with her wish and make it known. Grant her a wish, good for all, with harm to none. Hear my call. Mother and Maiden Crone, I ask you grant Phyllis Ainsworth with her wish and make it known. Grant her a wish, and good for all, with harm to none. Now hear my call. Mother Maiden Crone, I ask you to grant Sandra Lunt her wish and make it known. Grant her her wishes and good for all, with harm to none. Now hear my call. Mother and Maiden Crone, I ask you to grant Maria Braxberg her wish and make it known. Grant her her wish and good for all, with harm to none. Now hear my call. Mother and Maiden Crone, I ask that you grant Debbie Adams her wish and make it known. Grant her wish, good for all, with harm to none. Now hear my call. Mother Maiden Crone, I ask that you grant Charles Thompson his wish and make it known. Grant him his wish, with good for all, with harm to none. Now hear my call. Mother and Maiden Crone, I ask you grant Michael Scott his wish and make it known. Grant him his wish, good for all, with harm to none. Now hear my call. Mother and Maiden Crone, I ask that you grant Nina Walls her wish and make it known. Grant her her wishes, with good for all, with harm to none. Now hear my call. Mother and Maiden Crone, I ask that you grant Desiree her wish and make it known. Grant her her wishes, with good for all, with harm to none. Now hear my call. Mother and Maiden Crone, I ask that you grant Linda Lacoon her wish and make it known. Grant her a wish with good for all, with harm to none. Now hear my call. Mother, Maiden Crone, I ask that you grant Bev Harvey her wish and make it known. Grant her a wish with good for all, with harm to none. Now hear my call. Mother and Maiden Crone, I ask that you grant Vicky Lee Jessup her wish and make it known. Grant her her wish with good for all, with harm to none. Now hear my call. Mother, Maiden Crone, I ask that you grant Joanne her wish and make it known. Grant her her wish with good for all, with harm to none. Now hear my call. Mother, Maiden Crone, I ask that you grant Linda Forte her wish and make it known. Grant her wish with good for all, with harm to none. Now hear my call. These are bay leaves. I want you all to focus on the candles. I want you to imagine your wish. Imagine it coming true. Imagine it being sent out to the universe. Imagine how good it's going to make you feel to know that your wish is coming true. And I want you to hold on to that thought. I call upon the gods and the goddesses from above to grant us our wishes and with help for it to come true. Lady Moon of the night, grant us our wishes that we wish tonight. I ask thee of it free by free, with harm to none, so mote it be. Goddesses of the moon, fair, I ask that you listen and hear our prayers. May all of our wishes that we have granted, may they come true and be enchanted. Enhance them free by free, with harm to none, so mote it be.
And love of life, guide us to our heart. Mother of darkness, mother of light, earth beneath us, soul in flight. Songs of love and love of life, guide us to our heart. Mother of darkness, mother of light, earth beneath us, soul in flight. Songs of love and love of life, guide us to our heart. Mother of darkness, mother of light, earth beneath us, soul in flight. Songs of love and love of life, guide us to our heart. Mother of darkness, mother of light, earth beneath us, soul in flight. Songs of love and love of light, guide us to our heart. Mother of darkness, mother of light, earth beneath us, soul in flight. Songs of love and love of light, guide us to our heart. Mother of darkness, mother of light, earth beneath us, soul in flight. Songs of love and love of light, guide us to the ocean. We all come from the goddess, and to her we shall return like a drop of rain, flowing to the ocean. We all come from the goddess, and to her we shall return like a drop of rain, flowing to the ocean. We all come from the goddess, and to her we shall return like a drop of rain, flowing to the ocean. We all come from the goddess, and to her we shall return like a drop of rain, flowing to the ocean. We all come from the goddess, and to her we shall return like a drop of rain, flowing to
Thank you to all that this has involved, God, goddesses, and archangels. So here and now that we are done, from me to you, no harm is done. Inhale the power of this magical hour. Stay if you will, but go if you must. When my bell sounds, my circle is down.
We all come from the goddess, and to her we shall return like a drop of rain, flowing to the ocean.
Turn around now. Look at me. Hey guys. How do you all feel? Oh, Joanne, you joined us. I do need a drum. You're right. I do need a drum. You're right. Who's gonna buy me a drum? Let me turn that down. Is there anybody on that never had a card when I started out? I would like to finish up by putting you a card before I log off. Jodie, I see that you're here. You didn't have a card. And Joanne, I know you didn't have a card. Is there anybody else that didn't have a card? Oh, the energy, I feel amazing. I forgot to open the door though. It got a bit smoky in here. I feel amazing. How do you all feel? I always do protection prayer before I begin. I love that protection prayer. Is that the one you use as well, Joanne? I'd done most of the people that are watching before I started, just to let's see what's coming on and who's joining us. Tammy, you weren't on my list, sweet. On my list upstairs. I'm sure you wasn't. I always use that one, Joanne. I love that one because it invokes everybody, brings all the angels in. And I should learn to say it myself, but that's to come. As you know, I'm still learning, guys. Give me a bit of credit. The candles are burning. My cauldron's going to cool down. And then I'll bury the ashes in the ground. Would you like a card, Tammy? Did you all remember to get your glass of water? I know I forgot to get mine and my mouth's a bit dry, but I'll be right for a minute. Tammy, would you like a card, my darling? I do have the guidance cards out. It is Joanne, you're absolutely right. Okay, Tammy, this is for you, my darling. Tammy Reed and then Tammy Nunnery. Yes, then you was included, sweet. Yes, you was then, sweet. No, hang on. I think I got confused with whose birthday it was that I gave it to. If your name was down and I said yesterday, then you would have been on the list. Yes. Okay, we got two Tammys here. Tammy Reed, this is for you first, my darling. Got guiding children and independent. I'm feeling that there's and I want to say an adult child around you that's needing a bit of guidance at the moment. But I feel as if they're trying to tell you that they are so independent. They're independent, and then it's like they're not needing your help and your advice that you want to give them. I want to say you try to make them listen in a way they understand that you're not nagging them. You're just trying to guide them in the right direction. Okay, that was for Tammy Reed. Okay, guiding children and independence. Now I'm doing Tammy Nunnery. The first card that came out for you is Undying Love. This is telling me that I want to say you're loved, Tammy, and I do feel there's times where you feel as if that nobody cares. You feel as if that you have to deal with a lot of things all on your own and nobody's there to support you. I'm going to pull you another card, sweet. And we also got Guiding Children came out for you as well, my darling. I feel that for some reason, it's almost like we've all got children around us that feel like nobody cares. Nobody wants to know. Nobody wants to help us, and nobody. They act up, don't they? They say, nobody cares about me. You don't care. You just say that, blah, blah, blah. And know that in time that child will understand that you do care. We say what we say because we do care. And they don't always listen first time round, but they will eventually. I'm going to pull us another card. I'm going to pull everybody a card. What card's popping up for us? I like pulling cards. Easy does it, okay? I think we all need to slow down. And sometimes we overdo things. We over-exaggerate, we overdo things on the field. But we need to take time out and slow down. Everybody slow down. Yes, if I said you won it, then your name would have been on the list, sweet. I'm sure of it. Okay, guys and girls and guys, that's me done. YouTube is so fantastic, isn't it? It's so much calmer. We haven't had no disruptions. Yesterday, when I had to keep my son safe from his own dad, with time, he now knows why he trusts me, and it will work out. And they see how strong you have been for years. Yeah, they do, sweet. That they don't like it at the time when you make these rash decisions, but we do it for their own good all the time. Yes, yes. So even if your child at the moment acts like they don't like you, they hate you, they think you're nagging them, know that in time they'll know that what you're doing is for their own benefit and for their own good. You just got to give it a chance and give it time. Do you know what, Joanne? It's good, sweet, because I do feel for a long time you bottle things up. You don't express yourself enough to other people. It's almost like you. I get that you keep your family circuit, and that's your circle. You don't go and socialize with a lot of people outside the family. I know you do ghost hunting, but I think that's as far as it goes. So you know what I mean. And there's always they say that there's a time and place for things. You're welcome to message me anytime. Anybody is welcome to message me anytime. Sometimes it's not a reading that you need. Sometimes it's just somebody listen to a bit of guidance. This is why my next course is going to be life coaching, I think. Because I absolutely love listening and helping people, advising. And sometimes it's good to also receive it as well. So if anybody feels they need to tell me something or be honest to me about something, message me and tell me. Honesty is always the best policy. Quiet lavender is absolutely lovely. And I love the smell. It might sound a bit weird. Of the smell of burning bay leaves, dried bay leaves smell absolutely gorgeous. I love you all too. It's amazing. I've got an amazing little circuit we've got here going on, and nobody's ever going to break the bond that I have with all of you and that you all have with me. We won't let nobody stand in the way. We stand tall. We are Hitler. No, I shouldn't say that. I get in trouble. Shall we finish up with a song? I might get in trouble because there are people in bed, but shall we finish up with a song? And then I will log off. Oh no, look at that moon chant. Let's have a listen to this. Well, listen to this. I'm going to turn you around again and then I'm going to log off after. It's only 3 minutes long. Enjoy, people. When the moon shines bright, God is calls to me, and I dance in the circle of her love, and I dance in the circle of her love. As the maiden she tiptoes, shine with her light. She is modest and pure as she graces the night. With all translucence the mother smiles. Her light all the radiance and shines and the crown so he waits. She ferries off so dance the darkness gates. As I dance in the circle right off the night out, for I bathe in the light of the radiant love. Till the gods reflect, and the cycle of moonlight begins once again. To the moon tonight, shining down on me, as I chant such a circle of infinity. Now the moon is bright, shining down on me, as I dance with a shadow in the dark. As I sing to the goddess of my heart, to the moon There we go. Good night. God bless everybody.